welcome to the Artistry Reset and Rebuild e-rally. My name is Nadia Heng and I am so excited to be able to keep you guys company as your host today. So as always, we've got a fantastic program lined up for all of you. But before I share what it is, don't forget to go ahead and show us some love on our social media platforms. If you're not already doing so, make sure you head on over to our Facebook page. It is Artistry Malaysia. And of course, we're also on Instagram too. So go ahead and give us a little like. It is artistry_MSB. All right, so now it's time to share what we've got in store for all of you sitting at home today. In conjunction with this wonderful event, we will not only get to hear from our research scientist who's based all the way in Korea, Jenny Lee, but we will also be getting to hear from our head of marketing from Amway Malaysia, who is none other than Miss Joanne Chung. And finally, we also get a first glimpse into what it's like from these three stunning ladies who will be sharing with us their experience from not only using the Artistry 14-night reset, but also our latest product, a true revolutionary game changer. That is the Artistry Collagen Plus HA Capsule 97. So with that in mind, it's time to kick off today's program by introducing you all to our wonderful guest, who is our research scientist, as I mentioned, based in Korea. In fact, she is in our Amway East Beauty COE and has personally been involved in projects like the Artistry Skin Analyzer as well as Dermasonic. And today she's going to tell us about this game changer, which I am super excited about, the Artistry Collagen Plus HA Capsule 97. And here to share more, let's give it up for Jenny Lee.
Hello Malaysia, good evening. Welcome to our very first e-rally. My name is Jenny Lee, a research scientist from East Beauty COE located in Seoul. So I'm very excited to talk about our latest new product launch under Artistry. But I'm a little bummed, right, that I can't get you to get to see you in person because I miss all the familiar faces, right, and all the energy that I receive from everybody, right, on the stage and actually meeting with you. But please know that my thoughts and prayers are all with you for safety, right, during all this pandemic. I'm certain that we can all overcome this, right, if we stay strong. So I hope everybody stays safe and healthy, including your family and all your loved ones and friends. So I'm sure, so we are all ready, right, for the e-rally. So let's move to our product and the features behind it. So first, what is collagen? What do we think of, right, when we hear about collagen? So probably some of the top words that come to a lot of people's head might be firming related. So such as elastic, right, tightening, or looking beautiful, or right, or looking young, or even healthy. So now let's keep this in mind when we go through this, right? See how collagen plays an important role in our skin. So as we age, what are the visual signs as we just normally age? Some of the things that pop into people's head might be the wrinkles, right, or the sagging, right? Because even myself, I know every year I notice those pillow marks, right, get deeper and last longer every year. So I'm sure some of you can agree with me. So some of the skin the signs that we see will be the thinner and losing elasticity. And also it becomes rough and dry, therefore it gives an uneven skin tone and texture, right? And also we see some fine lines and wrinkles, and our skin can I would say weaker, so it gets more prone to skin inflammations from those external factors. So for example, from various internal and external factors, our skin can get damaged, right? And the recovery time can get, from those inflammations, can get slower. So as you can see, our skin can get divided into three main layers. So epidermis being the most outermost layer, and the below is the dermis and the hypodermis. So the epidermis plays as I would say barrier, right, from the external factors. And the below is the dermis, which is deeper than epidermis. So it's a fibrous structure composed of extracellular components such as collagen, elastin, and as well as other connective tissues such as fibroblasts. And the right below is the hypodermis, where our fats are stored in. So as we get age, we get different, I would say, changes, right, among those different layers of the skin, as you can see on the right side. So those breakages and losses of those collagens and elastins in that dermis level can get impacted, right? And then impact the overall structure of our skin can get changed as we age. And those in the impact in the dermis can escalate up to epidermis. So where you can see that uneven skin layer, right? That can be appeared as wrinkles, as one of the big example of the aged skin. So quite a lot of these triggers are related to what's happening, right, together inside our skin, what's holding together, right, to maintain the right structure for the skin. So collagen. So let's look at further what's responsible for holding that structure together. So collagen. So first, it's composed of 3 polypeptide chains in a triple helical structure. So in the slide, you can see 3 different, right, helical chains twisted. However, as we get age, these collagen fibers get degraded. It gets broken down. So we lose them, which means the skin structure, right, is disrupted. Then further, the skin support gets weakened, which can lead to those visible signs of aging that we saw in the earlier slide. So collagen plays a very critical role in getting those right balance, right, inside our skin so that our skin stays firm and healthy. But that's not all. So there are other important functions that collagen provides to our skin and why we need collagen, right? So we saw that collagen is one major component for its structural function, right? Therefore, it prevents wrinkles and fine lines. But in addition to that, collagen acts as a ligand. It's a scientific term, so meaning that it forms a structure, it forms a complex with another biomolecule to serve a biological purpose. So here, it will help with regulating those stimulating and inhibitory receptors so that we have the appropriate balance in our skin. And as part of it, it helps with cell proliferation for the health of our skin. Furthermore, collagen acts as an antioxidant fighting against those free radicals, which are one of the very well-known skin-damaging factors that we know. So now we understand further about the skin, right, and the changes as we age, and with collagen being the very important factors in contributing. So I would like to introduce Artistry's latest and innovative product launch, Collagen Plus Hyaluronic Acid Capsule 97, as an intensive skincare regimen to address those skin aging-related skin concerns. So first, the product features. What are the main features of our wonderful product? So first, it is very highly concentrated with collagen and hyaluronic acid, taking 97% of the whole product, so 97% of the whole product. Second, it contains of specially treated Firmentia cica. Third, with the visual change, it is very demonstrable. And fourth, it enhances the product experience as a great complementary byproduct. Fifth, it is very simple yet powerful ingredient compositions. And last but not least, with a special package, it is very convenient to use. So the package will act as a, I would say, holder, right, for the collagen ball and the partnering product, which is 14 NRP, which I will go into further into the details in the later slides. So first, collagen. So we understand how important it is, right? So how can we apply that into our skin? For that, we have utilized a very specially hydrolyzed collagen, which has the enhanced solubility and penetration ability into our skin. So in addition to its biological function, right, as a collagen, hydrolyzed collagen has very excellent biocompatibility and easy biodegradability, so it works optimally in our skin. And also, the hydrolyzed form has great water holding capacity, so it exhibits very excellent moisture absorption. Second, hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is a very well-known. I think a lot of people know from our other product. It's very well-known ingredient for water retention. So it's capable of holding up to 1,000 times of its weight in water. Quite amazing, right? So it enhances as well as balances, right, our skin's internal moisture level. And inside our collagen plus HA ball, 2 forms of hyaluronic acids are included to target different layers of our skin surface. So the bigger size, right, of hyaluronic acid will target the upper level with the great plumping effect. And the smaller size of hyaluronic acid will target lower level with moisture and flexibility benefits. And third is our Pharmacia Cica. So Cica is short for Centella asiatica. So it's I would say, has been used as a traditional medicine, Asian medicine, over hundreds of years, especially in dermatological conditions in several parts of Asia. So it has been reported to have shown its efficacy against those more skin treatment, right? Skin diseases related, such as wound healing or anti-inflammation in the history. And remember, one of the skin conditions that we saw in the earlier slide, that the aging, as part of aging, our skin gets weaker, right, in fighting and recovering from those inflammations and damages. So we need a powerful ingredient, right, to prevent from those inflammations, which is Cica or Centella asiatica. But what's even greater is that inside our collagen HA capsule ball, we have our more special differentiated Cica called Pharmacia Cica, which has gone through very unique process of natural ripening, so that at an optimal environment, so that the properties are more enhanced and also the efficacy is enhanced. And from this special treatment, we have found that active components were increased in our Cica, which are the main contributing factors of those anti-inflammatory benefits. So you can see some of them have increased more than 400%, nearly 500%. And that's very, that was a very, the exciting and the breakthrough finding when we were developing the product. So this Pharmacia Cica has also shown, like I mentioned, provide greater efficacy compared to non-ripened Cica. So one of the example was the anti-inflammatory efficacy. So it was doubled, pretty high, and the moisturizing effect was increased by nearly 8 times. And this special ingredient is currently MA patent pending, and we, including myself, have published a research paper with its unique and special efficacy finding. So it can be Googled actually locally, so you can see my name under Pharmacia Cica. Okay, so now we have all these powerful, right, wonderful ingredients all together, but how do we put all these at very concentrated levels? In order to safely and stably put together, we have utilized a special technology called freeze drying technology. It's a very special formulation and process technique to ensure product stability and efficacy of those beneficial ingredients in its unique product form. So first, all these ingredients are carefully put together in a solution. Then it gets frozen quickly down to a certain specific temperature. Then it immediately gets dried for an optimal period of time, for several days actually. Then finally it gets in its form, and it comes out as this delicate, concentrated dry form in a ball shape. So this, because it's freeze-dried, the freeze-dried ball will melt once in contact with the liquid form of a partnering product. So some of the example could be some of the food, right? The baby foods that are in freeze-dried form, or even those cooking for right the broth, right? So some of them can be found in the food applications too. So like a little similar technology has been applied for our cosmetics specifically. So, so I mentioned the special formulated, right, freeze-dried collagen plus HA capsule ball will need a partnering product, right, to be melted and therefore get delivered to our skin. And what should be the characteristics of this partnering product in order to make that, right, make that happen? First, it must have a great skin penetration ability with the product form itself, but also the skin penetration helping ingredients inside too. Second, the product form has to have a specific criteria, the specification, such as viscosity, to provide the most optimal mixing experience and the end resulting product. Third, most importantly, it should be safe, right, to be used together, which gives our very powerful Artistry intensive skincare 14-9 reset program serum as the partnering product to this collagen HA capsule ball. So the collagen HA capsule 97 with 14-9P together will work optimally and provide synergistic skin benefits as well as enhanced product experience. Also, they are very safe and effective to be used together, proven by our clinical tests. So one serum is to be used with one ball, so it will give a comprehensive, right, power treatment, 2-week program as a very intensive skincare for your skin. And what's even greater is that we have performed a very interesting clinical test for measuring skin density, which is to measure the density of the dermis layer that we saw in the skin structure, right, under our skin. So in the left side, the skin scanner high resolution ultrasound is a high frequency and high resolution diagnostic ultrasound system, which is normally utilized in dermatology or aesthetics or pharmaceutical and clinical research centers to measure the density of the dermal layer. And as you see on the right side, so the most upper layer is the epidermis, right, in the green line. And also the below is the dermis. So where all the green part is the dermis layer, and the underneath is the hypodermis, with the subcutaneous, right, the fat tissues. So as you saw in the beginning slide, the collagens and other fibers like elasins make up the structure of the dermis, right? And when we are young and with healthy skin, we have those collagens and other matrix are tightly tangled, right? Those helical structure, right? Tightly together, giving that firm, elastic skin, right? So the denser the dermis, in this case, the more green, right? The greener in color, the more firm and healthier skin you will have. So let's just see how our products have performed with the test. So we have run a clinical test on collagen plus HA capsule ball with 14 NFB for 14 days as a comprehensive, complete program. And we have gained very positive result with a 115% increase on average from all the subjects. So the left side is a 2 example, right, of the test subjects. So you can clearly see that, before you see some of the empty, right, empty parts in the dermis layer. So, but after 14 days, the dermal layer has gotten a lot denser, right, the greener in color than before. So showing the very efficacious result of our collagen plus HA with 14 NIP. So this was a pretty very interesting and powerful actually test data that we received from our wonderful products. And in addition, by end of the 2-week program, we had very positive feedback from all the test subjects. So first, everybody had enhanced skin results by a skin measurement instrument after using the products for 14 days. Second, everybody felt that their skin had become more moisturized, smoother, and more elastic than before. And more than 95% of the people have felt that overall their skin has been improved than before, and they like the products overall. And also they felt that they were taking care of their skin from the extra step, right, of the mixing those two products together. And this product is very suitable as an overnight and night care product. So pretty amazing, right? Okay, so that was a lot of information, right, about behind our product. Let's watch a little video, right, to show you how these our wonderful products are demonstrable and they work together synergistically together. Hi guys, it's me again. So I like this product so much. I wanted to show you personally how the product works and also how it becomes after mixing together. So I'm very excited to be able to show you how to be part of the demo video. So first, I have the collagen and AHA capsule in my hand. And the second is a 14 NRP, the Night Reset Program serum, together as a partnering product. So I will be mixing these two together. So one serum and one ball will be used as one set for one night. So first, I will open the lid. So you can see one ball is inside the capsule. Then you will open the 14 NRP and then put all the serum inside the package. So I can already see how once in contact with the serum, the ball melts right away. So I use all. And then I can clearly see that it's melting actually right away. So you will mix them together. And I can feel how the product changes actually as a ball melts. Now, it's all there. So that was very quick, right? So now you have created the collagen plus AHA capsule plus 14 NRP as one whole set for your night use. All right, so that was quite amazing, right? So this is where I miss seeing everybody, right, in person, because I would think that a lot of people got amazed, and then the shouting will excite me more. But I'm sure you are very excited from seeing that demo, right? How the visual change and the demonstrability, right, is actually quite amazing from our unique the collagen AHA and the 14 NRP. So this is actually one of my favorite products. So I'm very excited to be able to share with you, right, and show you, even though it's virtually, right. But I hope you all enjoy the product and then see the results, right, for especially the 14 days, and then join myself as a very the candidate, and then very good sponsors under this product, right. So I hope you enjoy the product and also the overall this virtual session, our very first e-rally. Again, I'm really excited to be part of it, and I'm sure the rest of the program, right, will be very exciting, especially the testimonials that you will see after my talk. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the program, and hopefully I will get to see you, right, in the near future after the pandemic is over. So I will be waiting for the warm welcoming, right? And then again, hope everybody stays safe and then healthy, but enjoys the weather and then the nice time with the family and the loved ones. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jenny. What a fantastic presentation. I hope all of you have learned a thing or two. I know I certainly have. And how incredible is it that the Artistry Collagen Plus HA Capsule 97 is able to improve your skin density by 115%. It's able to reduce your fine lines and wrinkles and improve your elasticity. Mind-blowing. Now, before we dive into our next segment with 3 very special guests, I have some great news for all of you at home. Now, here's what's up. We actually have our Reset and Rebuild with Artistry Facebook contest starting today all the way until the 31st of July. And if you want to win, we are actually giving away 187 ringgit worth of overnight repair kit. This is what you have to do. Just be sure to comment on this post right away and tell us why you think you need the Artistry 14-night reset and collagen ball. Make sure you put it within 20 words and remember to tag a friend because we are going to be picking 10 lucky winners from around Malaysia and Brunei. So I wish you guys the very best of luck. All right, that being said, it's now time to move on to our next segment with my 3 new friends who are about to share with you just what it was like and their experience using the Artistry 14-night reset and the collagen ball. So let's go. Welcome back, and right now I have 3 stunning guests joining me here to share their experience using the Artistry 14-night reset together with the Artistry collagen ball. And joining us is 3 very familiar faces. Give it up for Candice Lai, our founder's Diamond. We've also got Chiny, our Diamond, joining us here as well. Woohoo! And finally, last but not least, our founder's Platinum, we've got Ira Kartini. Thank you so much, ladies, for making the time to join us here today. So, ladies, I know many of you at home are familiar with Candice. Let's start off with you. In fact, you joined us last year as one of our panel members, and we are so excited to have you back again this year to share. How do you feel?
Oh yes, I was so excited to be a panelist again. Yeah, last year I was the panelist for the 14-night reset. Personally, I witnessed the greatness of 14-night reset. And that's why I constantly using it to keep my skin young and healthy, right? In fact, when Artistry team called me, I was about to start my 3rd set already.
Oh, wow. So it's very perfect timing, very fortuitous. Thank you so much for sparing a moment to join us here. So I know that Chiny, you have a pretty interesting story. In fact, you are a new mom, right? Tell us a little bit about your background and your lifestyle.
Okay, now I'm a new mom. I'm taking care of my 7-month-old daughter. I do not have enough time for sleep and rest with busy lifestyle now.
7-month-old, wow. I think any new moms out there are nodding their head going, yeah, definitely not enough sleep. But despite the fact that you have had barely enough time for yourself, you still made time to be here, so thank you. And next up, we have Ira. So from a new mom, we move on to Ira, who is a very seasoned mom of 6. So Ira, tell us what your lifestyle is like. It must be really crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. By profession, I'm a QS. I'm working at private firm for almost 12 years. I'm resigned in 2012. I'm becoming a full-time housewife, taking care of my 6 children alone as my husband working outstation. And also I'm taking care of my own business, which is Amway.
My goodness, you have your hands full.
Yes.
So, you know, here we're going to talk about something really special that everyone here can relate to. We all want to look good and feel good. So, Ira, let's start off with you. What are some of your own skincare concerns?
Yeah, I have a skin problem. My skin is oily and I have a skin, unstable skins, and I always have acne problem. That's my skin concerns.
All right, well, we're going to come back to that in a bit. I'm sure many of you at home also know exactly what it's like to have acne problems, to have oily skin. But first, we're going to jump back to Candice. Now, you've started using the Artistry 14-night reset. You're no stranger to it, but this time you've also coupled it with the collagen ball. So what has your observations and changes that you've noticed been?
Yeah, the first week of using it, I have noticed tremendous changes, especially around my eye area. My eyes, both the eyes lifted up, and then my eye bags looks lighter, my eyes looks bigger, and my face looks slimmer because my skin is now feels firmer and younger and healthier.
I have to agree, but you always look good anyway, I have to say. But this time around, you definitely have a very radiant glow about you. So, so we're going to come back to you in a bit with more exciting nuggets and advice, potentially, from Candice. But first, Chiny, let's talk about you. As a new mom, I'm sure your skin has been going through changes. What are some of your skin needs, and what does your skincare routine look like?
Yeah, I very concerned about my skin pigmentation, sagging skin, dry skin, and even the fine lines, very important. Then I still did basics skin regime, but I hardly put more extra time for skincare treatment because due of tiredness, not enough time lah.
I think that's very understandable, but I know that you've also managed to try both the products. So you've got the Artistry 14 Night Reset together with the collagen ball. So what exciting big differences have you noticed?
After I used the product, the result very amazed. I found out my skin more firm. Now I got V-shape already. The skin tone more even, more fairer. Even the pores are smaller, really.
I gotta say, you look fantastic. You don't look like you've been sleep deprived at all as a new mom. So Ira, let's move on to you as well. I'm very intrigued to find out what has your take been and your observations been in terms of changes in your skin.
After first night, I'm using this 40-night reset and collagen ball. I'm very shocked to see my dead skin peeling, and my skin care absorption become very, very good compared before. And overall, my skin become brighter and even. And the best part is my acne scar become lighter compared than usual. And my problem like skin unstable, and my skin now become less oily.
Wow, that's incredible. So, you know, if you are experiencing any acne problems or oily skin, this is definitely a good opportunity to try and explore and really enjoy the benefits like Ira has. Thank you so much for sharing, Ira. So now it's my favorite question of all, because I get to pick these wonderful, lovely women and pick their brains for their top tips on how we can all have better skin. So Candice, let's start with you. Sure. You look incredible. Even despite your age, you look amazing. You don't look a day older than 30, if I can say. So what is your advice for women out there in terms of having a good skincare regime, and especially how to use the Artistry 14-Night Reset together with the collagen ball? What advice have you got for everyone out there?
Actually, I was caught immediate attention because of collagen. You know, I should say that I was so excited during the whole journey. I even have a daily record of how to say that the tremendous improvement, the transformation of my skin. I can feel my skin firmer. I can see that and feel that my skin become younger, firmer. And I think it's very simple and convenient. Just spare a couple of minutes at night before sleep by using only two products, I can reset and rebuild my skin in just 2 weeks' time. And the most wonderful part is I can do it every 3 months to reset my skin to look younger and healthier. I always say age is just a number, though I'm getting older, but I'm getting younger.
100%. I have to say, every year I see you, every year you really do look younger.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. So ladies, remember, you know, all you have to do is just make sure that you don't just do your normal skincare routine, but remember to reset it every 3 months if you want to look fabulous like Candice. All right, so Chiny, let's ask Chiny here as well. What is your top tips and advice for women out there who want to have good skin, or even men too? How can we all have better skin?
Definitely be consistent on skincare routine, and we need to put more extra care of treatment products because reset and rebuild our skin foundation is more important to repair our skin. Then only we concern what we need. Yeah.
That is so true. So remember to be consistent, and you have to repair before you can even think about, you know, your skin concerns and how to treat them. So last person we've got, and the last question is for Ira. So Ira, before we get into your tips, what makes you super excited about these products?
Yeah, usually I'm wearing a heavy makeup with the more layer foundation. But now I just can go out just one layer of cushion foundation and I'm ready to go. Okay, then I can my skin become brighter, and my friend also query because wonder if I go to the spa treatment because my skin become pinkish and glowing.
You know, when your kawan-kawan also realize and when your friends comment, you know it's true. That is so, so true. So I've got one final question before we wrap things up. What is your number one tip when it comes to having a good skincare regime?
Yeah, if you want to have a healthy skin and maintain a younger skin, there's no shortcut. You need to discipline to apply skincare routine every morning and every night. Just discipline.
So very wise words indeed from three beautiful and smart women. Thank you so much to all three of you for your invaluable time. If you guys are at home, let's give them another big round of applause. Woohoo! And with that, we're going to wrap up this segment. So don't forget, I think the three golden bits of news that I have learned here today is remember to always reset your skin every 3 months. And you can do it really easy with just 2 simple products. Not forgetting, of course, as Chiny mentioned as well, don't forget to be consistent. And as Ira mentioned, finally, last but not least, don't forget to also be super disciplined. Do it every morning and do it every evening. Make sure you take care of your skin well. And with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this session. Don't go anywhere. We will be back with more coming up next. And with that, we wrap up a wonderful segment with my 3 new friends, 3 beautiful, smart women. And I hope you guys have managed to take note on how you too can up your skincare game. All right, coming up next, I am very honored to introduce you here to share more about what Artistry has in its pipeline still to come. Of course, filled with more excitement is the head of marketing of Amway Malaysia. So please put your hands together and let's make some noise for Joanne Chung.
Wow, such a wonderful sharing from our 3 leaders. I would think that we all can't wait to try the products, right? First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Joanne, the head of marketing. I'm so great to see all of you here again. I would think that these products is such a wonderful and such a unique products. It's a new technology, a new innovation that's brought by the Artistry, and we own this technology and it allow us to retain the active ingredients up to 97%, allow your skin to get most out of the products. Right? I think we can't wait. Everybody can't wait to try these products. I would think that if I'm the small little collagen ball, I would say don't underestimate me. I could be powerful than ever, right? Let's share a little bit of the skincare industry. And maybe some of you are new and maybe you are not familiar how big is the industry. And let me share with you. We're talking about just a mass or premium skincare industry. We are talking about 3 billion, just the skincare in Malaysia. And how big are we? We are not too bad in the premium sector. Thanks to all of your support, we are talking about second place in the premium segment for Artistry, and we are growing at the 30% in the entire direct selling segment. And of course, in the past so many years, we see a lot of beauty trend. We are seeing people are looking for anti-aging solution and looking for pure natural ingredients, and we all love to see immediate result. And we all looking for personalized solution, and we want the best for our skin. And again, we see haze coming in every day, the city pollution, and we want our skins to still able to grow and still able to stay healthy in this polluted environment. And we all love to share. And anything that we excite ourselves, we also want to excite our friends surrounding us. So all these are the trend currently. Right? We all love this, and I would say there is no ugly women. Every woman would love to present their best, right? Even for men, it's the same. Okay, so I would think that it is matter of whether you are willing to invest to yourself and continue to present the best for the others, and also continue to stay young and healthy, right? And with the recent MCO situation, the consumer trend have shifted as well. Right? This is regardless whether we like it or not. There is a trend. And we are seeing people stay home and less willing to go out, and they worry about whether they are contact with others and there's a spread of virus, and then they're more concerned about the hygiene. And they also wear masks. Like, nowadays, everybody go mask. It's a mandatory to wear mask, to go into a restaurant, go into a shopping center. And sometimes the mask can irritate the skin. But regardless, regardless what situation we are, and there continue demand for anti-aging solution. And now, have you smelled the business opportunity? I would think that now it have given us a golden opportunity to allow you to do home demo, to allow you to enjoy the spa treatment, even though you are at home, right? And just now you have heard a lot. I believe that you will also identify this opportunity. And like collagen, okay, the next thing that I want to talk is a collagen opportunity. Why collagen? I would think that everybody talk about collagen, especially to women. Nobody will say, I do not know what is collagen. Everybody looking for that. The increasing demand and the very little education or little explanation to someone to say, hey, do you know what is collagen? I think everybody knows that, and everybody knows the benefit related to collagen. And at the same time, we're also seeing people are looking out for that, the increasing demand in not only in Malaysia, but in the wider space like APAC country as well. And now back 6 months ago, we have just relaunched or reintroduced the enhanced formula of 14-night reset program. And it's a better formula and greater benefit, and of course, reduce plastic, right? So all these great products, we have seen big incremental, okay, up to 36 times of the previous volume to the later volume. I think you guys have done a very, very fantastic job. Give yourself a big round of applause. Yeah. And of course, continues subsequently from the collagen ball launch, and then we are going to provide more support to you to the digital way. There are brochure available, and you can download the apps called Artistry for you. You can learn more about it, and also there will be demonstration available in there. But what if you say, oh, not enough? Okay, how do I know the products is right for me or not? There are Artistry virtual beauty apps available. You can check it out and also learn more about it, and to at least using the apps to identify what is really the right solution for your skin. Of course, if you have the skin analyzer, you can make use of it as well, and to diagnose and then to really identify the right products for yourselves, but also right product for your client as well. And for the launch of the collagen ball, and we're going to offer the youth reset pack, okay, value for money. So besides the 14 nights program, you also get 14 balls and also 2 minis. There's a boosting infused set, as well as the Phyto UV mini. Okay, with 10% discount, the price is 986 ringgit, and it's supported with the EPP as well as ZIP. And why not? You say, oh, I have not tried it. No, can I try it by a smaller set? Yes. We're going to also offer an overnight repair set with only 2 vials for 14 nights, as well as 2 capsules of ball, the collagen ball, with only 150. Right? So try it out. Okay, you have to try it to believe it yourself. But of course, you definitely were able to buy this collagen ball on its own with 14 capsules, 190 ringgit. Okay, I think that's all for my sharing. I hope that you guys can try these products and share with me your amazing results subsequently. Let me pass back the time to the MC, Nadia. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Joanne, for that awesome presentation. And as you can tell, there's so much to look forward to. Now, with that, we have come to the end of our Artistry Reset and Rebuild e-rally. But before I go, I want to remind you all, don't forget to join our Facebook contest. That's right, our Reset and Rebuild with Artistry Facebook contest happening from now all the way until the 31st of July. Just make sure you comment on this post and tell us why you think you should win, why you need our Artistry 14-night repair set and collagen ball. And with that, I'm Nadia Hing signing off. I look forward to seeing you next time.